I am so very proud of you. I'm proud of you because I remember who you were this time last year. And I'm proud of how far you have come in the past 12 months. Do you remember this time last year? How you couldn't go through a single night without waking up in some emotional crisis? How you didn't go to class for almost 2 weeks, and how paralyzed and confused you felt just because of your own mind. It feels almost like another life. When I wrote to you last in January, you were still going through this, and I asked for just one thing. I ask you to be your own best friend, to care about yourself unconditionally, to respect yourself as you would respect your best friend. And of everything you learned at 19, both in schools, in books, and in life, this was the most important lesson of all, and it's why I'm so proud of you. Because you learned how to be your own best friend. And there were setbacks, of course. There always are with mental health, but you have been going in the right direction. Things are so good compared to how they were, and they're pretty stable. It feels like a good time to make another step forward. But this time, not out of desperation, sadness, but out of hope and potential. January was the turning point when things went from bad to good. And I think right now can be the turning point to go from good to great. But great as in greatness on your own terms. I want you to find greatness through justice and fulfillment in your work. I want you to find greatness through love, respect, and fun in your current relationships, as well as the cultivation of new relationships. I want you to find greatness through the joy of being your own best friend, and in taking care of yourself in ways you haven't before. This is greatness for you. It's not making a bunch of money, gaining followers, having a perfect GPA. Greatness for you lies in your approach to everyday challenges, to do great work, to have great relationships, to embrace challenges that you will inevitably face as opportunities, not to avoid them as potential failures. Because truthfully right now, it feels like you are almost scared to push yourself, because where you are is good and you don't know what lies on the other side. I get it. You don't want to go back to her packed place again, but remember, I have got you. Whatever you do, however bad things seem, I'm always going to be there for you. And as long as I'm there, we will find a way to make things good, because we are best friends, and that's what a best friend would do. Remember, no path worth taking are straight path, and worthwhile path will be full of setbacks, but we can handle those setbacks and not just endure them, but really benefit from them. The best lessons that you have learned in your life have not come from the success, but from the failures. So conquer that fear to take those next steps. Because if you don't, you will stay as you are, and you're good. That's fine, but if you do conquer that fear and take those steps, then even when you fail, you will become better. And that's the only way that you'll find greatness. So the question is not, why should you push yourself to take that risk? But is, why not? You have the potential to not only be good, but to be great. To be really happy, really fulfilled, and really full of love. And there is no reason not to pursue that.